Hello everyone! Today we're keeping it simple. I'm going to teach you how to make a classic bowl of egg noodles. No complicated techniques. Just a warm and comforting dish. If you're interested, follow along with my video. First, get a large pot. Add plenty of water. Turn up the heat and bring it to a boil. As you all know when cooking noodles, green onions are a must. They're not just a garnish. They're the soul of the dish and really bring out the flavor. Cut the white and green parts of the onion into small pieces. Chop them finely. The finer the better to release the fragrance while cooking. Once chopped, put them into a large bowl. By now, the water in the pot should be boiling. Now, gently add the noodles. Don't throw them in all at once. Add them slowly. This way you avoid hot water splashing. Once the noodles are in the pot, stir them gently with chopsticks. Keep stirring to prevent them from sticking together. If you ignore this step, the noodles will stick and clump together. That makes them chewy and unevenly cooked. It'll affect the texture and taste. So don't skip this stirring step. Once the water starts boiling again, add a small half bowl of cold water. This helps cook the noodles through and prevents them from overcooking. After adding the water, keep stirring to prevent the noodles from sticking to the pot. When the water boils for the third time, the noodles should be fully cooked. Quickly use a strainer to remove the noodles. Place them into a bowl of cold water to cool. This keeps the noodles firm and smooth. Next, heat up another pan with some oil. If you use the same pot for boiling noodles, it might have some leftover water. So add more oil to the pan before frying the eggs. Once the oil is hot and lightly smoking, crack in 2 fresh eggs. Free-range eggs are the best. They'll give a better flavor and richer yolk color. Once the bottom of the eggs is golden and crispy, gently break them up with a spatula. This makes it easier to eat and lets the soup absorb the egg flavor. Next, pour in a big bowl of mountain spring water. Bring it to a boil over high heat. Once the broth boils, add the prepared meat slices. They should be thin so they cook faster. The seasoning doesn't need to be complicated. Just a spoonful of matsutake seasoning for extra flavor and health benefits. Add some salt. Adjust to your taste. For those with kids or those who prefer lighter flavors, use less salt. Next, add a tiny bit of dark soy sauce. Just a little. Finish it with a pinch of white pepper. Stir everything gently. Mix well so all the flavors come together. Let it cook for about a minute, until the kitchen is filled with the delicious aroma of eggs and meat. Now reduce the heat to low. Add the cooled noodles into the soup. Don't stir too hard to avoid breaking the noodles. Let the noodles soak in the soup for about a minute, so they absorb all the flavors. The last step. Add the chopped green onions into the pot. Give it a gentle mix. Once evenly combined, turn off the heat and serve. A simple and quick bowl of egg noodles is ready. Serve it hot for a comforting meal. Take a bite of the flavorful egg soup. It will melt in your mouth. Then slurp up some noodles. They're smooth and full of flavor. That's all for today's video. See you next time. And I wish you all happiness every day.